break out. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy freaking Monday. Monday, da 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 da. Date is not January, June 8th, 2026. And we are coming back to OG Silent Hill, the very first game of its kind. No other game like it. This is the only one in its existence. Unmatched. I'm just kidding. But yeah, OG Silent Hill tonight. I'm going to try and see if I can stream to Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. But you know, if TikTok makes my game laggy or messes with my stream, then we'll just stop TikTok. But we're not going to tell them. We're not going to tell them that. We're just going to end it. Because I mean, my lives don't do so well on TikTok anyways. So I'd rather stream to Twitch and YouTube as opposed to TikTok if TikTok Live Studio is what's causing the problem. And it usually is. My stream usually gets right after I shut down TikTok Live Studio. I don't know what it is, but when I stream all three of those at the same time, my stream misbehaves. And you know, we're not about that life. We're not about it. I don't know if you guys know, but today's Monday, and this is my recovery day because I work Saturday, Sunday overnights. So today I get home this morning, fell asleep around 10 a.m., and I had to wake up around 3 p.m. And that was a little rough. But usually when I start playing video games, something about video games is where I kind of starting to, it wakes me up. Almost better than a cup of coffee. Strange how that works, right? It was a good shift at work, nothing too crazy. Sunday night was a little bit busy. We were like nonstop from the time I got there at 6. And we finally cleared the board of patients as far as CT scanning goes. It was around 3 a.m. So yeah, that was a kind of a wild ride. But the studies and the patients were, it was a good night. Yeah, I can't complain. Can't complain. How's everybody else's weekend? Hopefully you did something fun. I would imagine that the weather is decent, or I would hope that the weather is decent wherever you guys are at. I don't know if you guys went outside a lot, went for walks, went on hikes, went mountain climbing, went to the pool, skate park, whatever. You know, sometimes in my old age, I used to be a skateboarder and I saw a skate park. I didn't realize we had one. It's only a couple blocks away. And it's like, you know what? I still might be able to do that. I just might. But then I think it over and it's like, no, that would probably be disastrous. I'd probably dislocate my knee or fall and crack my head open, even though I was wearing a helmet, and just become a vegetable. And, you know, I just have to accept the fact that those days are probably long behind me. All right. Well, we're here. We started on time. We're sticking true to our schedule that we had just updated. So let's return to the game. I'm just, you might notice at the top of the screen, I took the recent subs and recent follows off the board. I'm just kind of, I'm trialing just to see if, you know, maybe that, because I've heard on TikTok that when you post videos, it can detect your overlays, and apparently it doesn't like that, so it won't push you out as much. So we're just going to try this. Woo, I'm early. You are Broken Butterfly. You are so early. You're like first. Congratulations on being numero uno. And yeah, and just in time too, because I'm literally just getting ready to start. How are you doing? How's the wee baby in the belly? Good, I hope. All right, so we left off. Oh, that's right. We entered the elementary school. And we got here and I was like, I'm going to find a save and then end stream. Just remember the controls. Do I really have to be on the other side of the table to pick that up? Just woke up from a nap, lol. About to sort out some lunch. Ooh, lunchtime. One of the best times. Don't mind if I do. Health drink, yes. Anything else? No? All right, let's exit the room now and go discover what we can discover. All right, we tried the courtyard. I remember turning right back around and coming back in and like, nah, let's not go through there just yet. Let's see through what's through these double doors at the end of the hall. Locked, so we're definitely going to have to deal with this courtyard, unfortunately. So I'm thinking that we're going to have to do a lot of evading and evasive maneuvering. Maneuvering. Let's see. Oh, it's dark now? A silver moon. So it appears like something goes in there to open the... Oh, what is that? Is that a monkey? It looks like a sloth with a knife. It's a sloth. Totally sloths. Like you see at the zoo. Except they move around just a little bit quicker than a real life factual sloth. Take a look around the courtyard, see what there's to see. Not much. A gutter, a nice bench. That's where lovers sit. Oh, there's another side. So we need to find a moon and a golden sun. Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. All right, it appears I made it through. Oh, more sloths. And now we're going to work our way left. Take a left. Don't run in. Oh, the sloths! They latch onto my foot. and I run into a wall. Let's start at the very far end of the hallway and work our way back. See what's behind a door number 1. A bathroom. A latrine. The loo. Nothing in here? Really? So this is just a room they put in for funsies, I guess. All right, let's move on to the next room then. Door number 2. Ah, crap. All right. You will never get up again. Never get out of bed again. Never get out of bed again. There's got to be something in here, I'll bet. Something good. This is exactly the kind of place where I'd find a golden sun. Okay, for reals, just a bad dude, a sloth, a killer sloth, that's it. I feel so unsatisfied. The lock is jammed. This door can't be opened. Very well. Same thing. Door's inoperable. Maybe the next door here will be open. No. Wrong again. Can I unlock the door from this side? Yeesh. So, Broken, have you attained any pregnancy superpower? Like, what kind of superpower have you achieved, if any? Nothing inside? I ask because my wife, when she was pregnant, she got the gift of superhuman smell and taste. Like, she could smell things that normal people can't smell. And like, she would always tell me that she's like, God, you stink. I don't know. Like, there's something about you, but you stink. And I'm just sitting here like, what? I just got out of the shower. How can I stink? Like, I used body wash and I have the rag and I scrub. Like, how can I stink? She goes, I don't know, but you smell bad. I was like, thanks. I love you too. And she said that the one thing that she wished she could have back was the taste, a sense of taste. She's like, oh my gosh, everything just tasted so much better. Like, you know that scene in Ratatouille where he's like, makes his friend close his eyes, he eats a piece of cheese, and then he follows it up with a piece of fruit, and then the colors start swirling around. She's like, it was like that. I want that again. It's like, wow, superpower. Haha, yeah, I often tell my husband that I can smell colors. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Like, I'm almost jealous that you females can have that ability to just like have shit. All right, not sidestep. No camera. Oh my gosh. I need to figure out. Take that, sloth boy. Ooh, red. All right, let's figure out the camera switch. Is it? No. That's sidestep. I don't need to know how to sidestep. How do I? That's ready. Okay, L2. L2 if I want to switch the camera angle. Got it. And then map check. Okay, again, same thing. We're going to start at the very end of the hallway. Hopefully we don't run into any more of those things. Those angry sloths. I have the opposite. Everything starts to taste horrible. Oh, no. There isn't many foods I like at the moment, lol. I used to love lamb and pork chops, but now I can't even stand the smell of them cooking. And air fried fries, I can have the deep fried ones, but not air fried. Oh, dang. Like, I love pork chops too myself. I can't imagine just like smelling it cooking and being like, ugh, horrible. Lamb? I haven't had lamb in forever. Like, when I was a kid, all right, I bet there's nothing in here except the sloth. So we're just gonna learn our lesson from that. But I was probably around 14, 13 years old, and I lived next to this British family. And they would cook like a rack of lamb. And I'm going to be honest, it looked disgusting. But my God, the taste was fire. It was phenomenal. And I asked my parents, I'm like, why don't we ever cook this stuff? This is delicious. All right, we're not a family that enjoys lamb. All right, so who is crying in here? Can I break down these doors? Like, how dare you come into this bathroom and just start bawling your eyes out? Okay, I guess that's just something meant to spook us. But yeah, I will agree with you about the air fried fries. I don't know. I don't like air fried fries myself either. But I'm not pregnant. It just it doesn't taste the same. It tastes like they're baked, but not as good, or they don't cook as well. I'm just spamming the search button right now as I walk along. Nothing useful in the desk drawer. What about this side? No. Okay. Let's go traverse down the middle of the desk. Maybe there might be a clue or something interesting. Doesn't appear so. It appears like it's just desks. Lamb is fairly popular in Australia, probably the same in England. I cook a mean roast lamb with a white wine gravy. Oh. Just that little description, like I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy. That description alone just like makes me salivate. But white gravy. Yeah, I would destroy a nice rack of lamb right now, to be honest. All I ate for dinner was 2 tacos. 2 6-inch tacos. Come back. We'll come back to this. We're not done with it. We have to be methodical about this. We can't just go running around lollygagging. Otherwise, that's a recipe to get lost. Nah. Oh my. Oh my, there's multiple. We're gonna go for that health. I assume that's all that's in here, so let's escape. Oh, close. Close, Keltoids. And like, I am a man who enjoys cooking, especially outside on the grill. And I just got a griddle. And I must say that griddle has probably become my new favorite grill. Because I have a smoker, I have a kettle grill, and now I just added the griddle. And the thing is nice, man. People complain because there's like, oh, it's so much work. It's like, no, it's really not. It's really not that much work at all. You scrape it off, put it down the grease trap, and then re-grease it with some olive oil. That's how Texans and people in the South say oil. They say oil. You just grease it down with some olive oil. Shit, what is that? Distilled what? Distilled water, no reason to take it? Is that an enemy or is that just a creepy noise? Nothing useful on the shelf? Purple drink? There is a chemical. Take it? Yes. Nothing unusual? Maybe it's just the sound of like running equipment. Now, are these health potions? Glucose? No reason to take it? I mean, I would take it. What if you run low on stamina and you need a little bit extra carbohydrates and energy? That's what you use glucose for, right? Like, I don't know if people in chat know this, but if you're ever... Oh, that's a cool little painting there. If you ever find yourself in a hypothermic situation and you stop shaking because you're so tired, it's recommended to find some sugar. These damn controls. All right, I'm not going to waste my time with you. Nothing useful on the shelf. Yeah, they say if you're in a hypothermic situation and you're losing heat, if you're shaking, that's good. It's when you stop shaking, that's really, really bad. Because your body is trying to force yourself to move to generate any kind of heat to stay warm. And is that a hand? Statue of an old man's hand. The fist shut tight as if never to let go. Or how would I open that? Hulk smash. I figured that would have worked. Maybe if we give it a good chemical burn. Concentrated hydrochloric acid found in the lab equipment room. Oh yeah, we're gonna melt his hand. Doesn't even show it. They're like, this is too graphic. We can't show people this. Oh yeah, cooked flesh. Delicious. Delectable. Gold medallion, take it. I think I know where that goes. Do we get the golden sun? A picture of a clock tower is engraved on the surface. Found it in the chemistry lab. And I think that's it for this room. And we're just gonna keep making our way around said floor. I forgot. Damn, there's a lot. Locked. First aid, perfect. Where does this go to? Oh. I saw him. He's right around that corner. One more for good measure. Maybe a stomping. No useful books. Nice sturdy ladder there for reaching high up places. Again, was there only just the sloth in here? All right, L2. Oh, maybe I can unlock the door. It's unlocked. How do I make him do like the little hop? Aha. Got it. I'm never going to use that maneuver, but at least I know how to do it now. All right, so there's one of those sloth things in here. If that noise is... Wait a minute, those aren't sloths. Is this a trap? Camera? All right, we're just gonna... Camera, please. Oh, are they just ghosts? That's interesting. What the heck? What? They're like little penguins and they make cute noises. Meep, meep. Well, I'm not going to stick around here too much longer. So what if they become hostile? I don't want to find out if I can activate them or not. Okay, next door to my left. Camera. How about we go check the drawers? Drawers. There used to be a clothing company, skateboard clothing company called Drawers. It was spelled Droors. They made some of the coolest clothes. And I felt cool when I would wear the attire to school because they'd be like, Drawers? What's that? And I'd be like, it's a skateboarding company. It's pretty cool. That's it. That's all there is to that story. Good Lord. How... Oh. Ah! Hey, hey, hey. Yes. Crap. Okay, everything has been searched. So it is okay to go through these doors. Okay, now health. Health check, health and welfare. Crap, so green was good. Damn it. I thought I was going for blue. Might have wasted one, but that's fine. Oh no. Something stuck inside. I don't know, maybe we'll be okay. Maybe it's just meant to make us feel scared. No running or playing in the locker room. Well, I mean, I can't just sit here and not try and open it. Kitty! Kitten! Hey. Kitty? Kitten? Oh no. Left, and then door all the way down at the on the left. Ooh. There's a spooky dooky piano. It won't open. Odd. Doesn't look locked though. Do I have anything to pry that open with? No. I imagine I would need like a crowbar. It's written in blood. A tale of birds without a voice. First flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. Then came a silent dove, flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. A raven flies in, flying higher than the dove, just to show that he can. A swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. Finally, out comes a crow, coming quickly to a stop, yawning and then napping. Who will show the way? Who will be the key? Who will lead to the silver reward? A riddle. But what on earth do we use that information to solve? Can't imagine it could be for the piano. Nothing especially interesting on this side appears. But question, did he take a note of the piano in room? He did, so we're going to have to do something with that piano. I guess we'll have to pry it open. Okay. So this is second floor. First floor is still... half unexplored. Second floor, we're done. Now it looks like there's a third floor as well. Okay, it's to the roof. Yeah, let's go up to the roof. And we're gonna take a right. There should be steps here, so we're gonna go up. Camera angle, please. Thank you. The lock is jammed. This door can't be opened. I feel like the game is lying. I feel like that's a door that needs to be opened. All right, well, I guess we'll go back down to first and finish exploring first level. Maybe we'll pick up something that can help us with the piano. All right, so from here... is it this door? Yeah, it looks like... all right. Shit. Oh my gosh. You... just because you caught me, I'm gonna punish you. I'm gonna get caught again. Dad gum sloths. Health is okay. I'm not going to use a health potion right at this moment. Oh, that's right. It was locked. That's not what I meant to push. Goes back out to the courtyard. But this door... Oh, shit. Is it scared of me? That's wild, man. It's like reminds me of like a little penguin. All right. So be it. Like, will the game explain what those shady things are at a later point in time? I'm curious now. Okay, next. Oh, what? Oh, do we have to go to the stairs to get over to that point? It looks like it. Dadgum. I love how he just runs into the wall. Oh, Harry, you buffoon. We need to go up. And then I need to go to the opposite side of the building to go to those stairs that go down. Got it. Means through here. Follow this all the way at the end. Take a right. Oh, you got me. Well played, well played. I'm a bit back and forth from this tab. I got a court case tomorrow that I'm self-representing myself, and I'm trying to do a bit of research so I don't look dumb. No, that sounds very important, Broken. So yeah, you do what you got to do so that doesn't happen. Best to be prepared. So no worries. Oh, these things, man. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Take a right. Test the store first. Check my health bar. In the red. Womp womp. Yellowish green, that's fine. I'm suing my former employer for discrimination. Ooh. When I told them I was pregnant, they stopped giving me hours and hired someone new. Oh, hell yeah. No. You don't do that to a pregnant woman. That's just, yeah. Get them. Get them. Take them for everything. Everything. No, that's so wrong. That's, yeah, I don't know what the laws are like there, but here, what is it specifically? I was just talking to my wife about this. They can't fire you because you're pregnant, or if you tell them you're pregnant. I'm not going to remember this. I'm going to have to regroup with my wife and see what that's all about, because I don't want to say anything misleading or wrong, because I don't want to look dumb either. Yeah, what kind of work are you in? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't feel comfortable sharing, that's okay. I can get in the next room without going through the hall. So I mean, at least there's that. It was when I worked for the funeral home. Funeral home? Well, props to you for working in a funeral home. I would be too scared, even though, you know, they say people are dead. There's nothing they're going to do. They can't hurt you. But just like the whole aura of the place, I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not finding anything really helpful down this hallway, man. All right, we're gonna... I checked everything. There's nothing in the drawers. Reception? There's a question mark down over at reception. All right, we're going to backtrack to reception to see what that question mark was again. Maybe there's a chance that we can unlock this door that's straight ahead of us. Yeah, we can. Third door to the left. Okay, what was this again? Written in blood. A place with songs and sound. A silver guidepost is untapped in lost tongues. Awakening at the ordained order. Let me see that again. A place with songs and sound. A silver guidepost is untapped in lost tongues. Awakening at the ordained order. Would that be referring to the piano room? A silver guidepost is untapped in lost tongues. All right, I don't know what that second part means. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open time's door to beckon prey. Alchemy laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm. The future hidden in his fist. Exchange for sage's water. Okay, so that was the key to the hand. So what is this? Darkness that brings the choking heat. Darkness that brings the heat. Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open Time's door to beck and pray. That must mean the courtyard door. And then this means the piano room. Right. And where was the save point? I think it was in this next room. I'm pretty sure it was. Wrong. Wrong. All right, so was the save point in the infirmary? Or maybe the main lobby? No, it wasn't in here. There we go. And was there nothing else in here? Nope, I picked up all this stuff. All right, we'll go back out to the courtyard. We'll put one of the things in the slots. It was to the right. Silver Moon. Clock tower engraved in the can't use it here. Okay, maybe on the other side. Fuck off. The golden sun. All right, turn around and bat. As long as there's just one less of you, that give him a good kicking. I'm just kind of looking at the map to see if there might have been anything on first floor that I might have missed. It doesn't look like it. What about second? Statue of the Hand, which we solved. But then there's that piano room. And the roof is no-go. But there's something we have to do with that piano. I didn't find anything. That would have helped me with that. Oh, actually, I better use one of those. Let me read the hint again. A place with songs and sound. 12 o'clock. A silver guidepost is untapped in Lost Tongues. Silver guidepost. unlock it. And we're going to fix that. All right, so now that door is unlocked. We have access. Now let's go upstairs. And try and figure out what to do about the piano. And we're not going to worry about it too much. You know, Hakuna Matata. All the way down, door to the left. And then first right. Silver guidepost. Now, how come it didn't show me this when I got here the first time? There's some blood on some of the keys. Does this mean anything? Check the piano? Yes. Whoop. All right, so there's blood splotches there, and it. That must be the last one we hit. Okay, so that one's not working. Neither is that one. Okay, so it's this one. Can't remember, was this one or not? No. Silver guidepost. Birds without a voice. First flew the greedy pelican. Then came a silent dove. Flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. A raven flies higher than the dove just to show that it could. A swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. Finally, out comes a crow, coming quickly to a stop, yawning, and then napping. Who will show the way? Who will be the key? Who will lead to the silver reward? All right, now what does this have to do with the piano? Pelican. What on earth does that referencing to? I would say that maybe it's a musical note that starts, but there's not a musical note that starts with P. It goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then just starts over again. First, Pelican. I got stuck on this puzzle for a while, lol. Oh no. So, yeah, this one seems like a really hard one. Then came the dove, flying beyond the pelican. So we have a pelican. White wings flailing. Flying beyond the pelican as far. Would that be white wings flailing? Would that be the white keys on the piano? Then came a silent dove. Is that the button that doesn't work? A raven flies in, flying higher than the dove. Swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. Out comes a crow. Who will be the key? Yes. Double check, make sure there's not anything I need to fix. Some blood. Mm-hmm. First came the pelican. This is E, F, B, C, G, A, C. A, no. I'm looking at this all wrong, I think. Okay, no worky. No worky. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 keys to work with. So 7. How many birds are there? Tail birds without a voice. The dead keys? Okay, so 7. So there's a pelican, there's a dove, raven, swan, crow. Five birds. How many dead keys are there? There's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there are 5 dead keys. Birds without a voice. So 1, just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. The white keys first. Then came a silent dove flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. White wings flailing. Oh my god. I need to draw this out. Okay, pelican. White wings flailing. Then came the dove flying beyond the pelican. So the dove is as far as he could. Dove. A raven flies in, flying higher than the dove. Just to show that you can, a swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. So where the fuck does that go? Swan. Another bird. Finally, out comes a crow coming quickly to a stop, yawning and then napping. So crows. Pelican. Swan. Dove. Raven. Crow. All right. This makes zero sense. Is there a picture somewhere here that I can look at that might be a little bit more helpful? First, the greedy pelican. Then the dove. Raven. Swan. Crow. Damn it, I thought I had it there. Hold up. Okay, so pelican is white. A dove is also white. Raven is black. Swan is white. And crow is black. Let me rewrite. Pelican white, white, black, white, black. Hmm. You are close. Maybe I'm getting the orders messed up here. First flew the greedy pelican, which is white. Eager for the reward, white wings flailing. All right, so first. Then came the silent dove. Second, flying beyond the pelican. As far as it could. So it's on the opposite side of the piano. So on my page is, I need a new page. I'm on to something here. Okay. There's 5 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First is the pelican, which is white. Then came the silent dove, flying beyond the pelican as far as it could. So there's 3 white and 2 black. 2 black. So that would mean dove would be at the end. A raven flies in, flying higher than the dove. So raven would be next, and then black. A swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird, swan, which is white. Swan next to the dove. Question mark. Finally, out comes a crow, coming quickly to a stop, yawning and then napping. Four, five. All right, we'll try this order. Who will show the way? Who will be the key? Who will lead to the silver reward? All right, so white. Then furthest white. 2. And then raven. And then boom. Shit. God damn it. First comes the pelican. Then comes the dove, flies away from the pelican. Then the raven, followed by the swan. Aha! I'm a genius. Woo! Dude, that was such a hard puzzle. Holy buckets. And this is on normal puzzle mode? What would that have been like if it was on hard mode? My God, man. Silver medallion, take it? Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, that felt good. Right down. I can... Quickest way would probably be take the right. Out and to the right. These goddamn things. It sucks when they're all grouped up together and you can't get by them. Right. Ah, nope. Now I'm lost. Nope, I'm going the right way. Just, first, check health. right, use item. Well, how about that? It fits. All right. The tower door is locked. The hands are stopped at 5. Oh. Well, how do I make them move? All right, 5. Jesus Christ. You know what? Yeah, you guys made me mad enough that I had to bring out the gun. I didn't want to do it because I'm a kind guy, but you made me do it. You forced my hand. One of these says 5 o'clock, right? Not that one. There we go. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open time's door to beckon prey. Okay, so do I need to find fire? Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence. We never came across any kind of matches or anything. I doubt that roof door is unlocked now. All right, we're going to go putz around in the courtyard some more, but I'm done tiptoeing around the sloths, so... they're going to get got. Yuna, Summon Priest, what's up? How are you doing? How you been? How are your spirits? Welcome back. Okay. All right, who else wants some? I know there's more of you. Not trying to creep up on me from behind, are you? Is that it? I could have sworn there was one more. Maybe I ended them already? I'm doing well. Classic game. Yes. This is my first time playing the original Silent Hill 1. So yeah, I started the franchise with Silent Hill 2 Remake, and I enjoyed it so much that I went on to Silent Hill 3, finished that, and I'm like, you know what, I'm still really enjoying this this franchise, so 1 was the play. And here we are. All right, flames. Is there any... maybe a chimney out here? So we got the medallions inside, but now it says tower door is locked. The hands are stopped at 5 o'clock. I don't have anything that can make fire. Just when you solve one puzzle and there's an immediate another one that needs to be solved, and then you just get stuck all over again. I love it. Yeah, there's nothing out here that can help. Clock tower. Oh God. Thank you, Cobra. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for the Bean Boozled redemption. Get rid of my Zin. All right. We have, looks like some whites in there, black, and more frosty blue ones. All right, we have a frosty blue. So this is going to taste good no matter what. Proof. Oh yeah. Toothpaste. Thank you, Cobra. Freshens the breath. This will improve my gameplay and just bring me to my full potential. What's going on, bro, Chacho? Well, I'm just struggling with some of the riddles and puzzles in this OG Silent Hill game. They're hard, man. Like, the riddles are very in-depth and difficult, and I'm on medium. What was I doing before you came? Okay, I was looking to see if there might have been anything that I might have overlooked. Doesn't look like it. Piano room solved. Locker room. There was just a cat, which we let out because it was caught. But then the roof door is locked. Got me thinking about the puzzles in Silent Hill 2. I run into somewhere, I'm like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to figure this out without pulling my hair out? I hear you, but I feel like the ones in this OG game are by far the worst. By far the worst puzzles as far as like... I'm not going to spoil it, but it's just... you really have to think about the wording and verbiage that they use in the riddles. And that's what gets me every time. Is just like I have to analyze every word that is in the riddle and be okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? Nothing? Okay. Damn it. I don't know what to do now. Why were OG games so damn unforgiving and hard back in the day? I know. They're just so mean. I don't even know where to begin to backtrack and look and see it. Because maybe there's a box of matches that I missed. I don't want to have to go through every single room again. I'm going to go back to the locker room. Just because all the puzzles have been on that specific floor. Also, I'll... Oh, and I love that too, how he runs and he's gaining momentum and then all of a sudden he just bashes into the wall. Hmm. All right, now, and it said that clock tower clock was stuck on 5 o'clock. So that was this one. So this is the answer to the clock riddle. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open time's door to beckon prey. So I would need that. I would assume from reading that I need something to start a fire. Flames render the silence. Yep, I'm gonna go back to the locker room. All the way down the hall. Camera, please. Through yonder door. You know what? You guys can die too. Yeah, I've had enough taking damage from you guys that... Oh. Yep, I've had enough. Okay. Nothing notable about that ledge. This was the locker room, I believe. Now, did I look in that locker that the cat jumped out of? Nothing inside. Yeah, I don't think I really actually thoroughly investigated this room. Just spam the interact button. Running or playing it in the locker room. Warning, don't forget to take all your possessions after using the lockers. Normal elementary bulletin board. Nothing in particular here. And also, as soon as we let the cat out, it went running and sounds like I got eaten by a monster. Lab equipment. Have you sussed out all the floors? So I thought I did. Like I've searched every room, but again, it goes back to these old games. It's easy to miss something if it's just way easier to miss something. So second floor. Hold up. And then you, last buddy, old pal, you can get the crowbar. Oh, this is just a bench area. All right, what was I doing? Just look in the lab equipment room. Maybe there's something to start a fire there. I mean, that's where we found the acid. Distilled water. No reason to take it. Nothing useful on the shelf. Glucose. No reason to take it. Here I am, just thinking I'm being so careful exploring, and it sounds like I've missed something. Nothing helpful. And like, what is that damn noise? All right, let's go back to through the classrooms, I guess. But if I'm going to do that, holy handgun bullets. I have 176. Because I did not do thorough searches of the classrooms because they had bad guys in them. This is the hand. There's nothing in this room. We'll start off on this hallway. Okay, this classroom is clear. Give him a kick. Ugh. Now we can kind of take our time, see if there's anything worth looking at or finding. Maybe we'll happen across like a little book of matches or something. And just as I suspected, there's nothing in this room. They just put those angry sloths in there just to be a bitch. Oh. Hey there, Mazzy of Silence. How you doing? Welcome back. Camera. Good work on the piano puzzle. Been listening and thank you, thank you. Now I'm just trying to find how to get through the tower. All right. That noise... Something's got to be done about that noise. Like, is that a clue? Let's go in these. I got both the medals and they placed them in their respective areas. But it says it's locked and the clock is stuck on 5 o'clock. And when I looked at the little bloody book thing in reception, it said that something about flames and silence and darkness. I don't know. I can't remember it. Did you go through the door for the clock tower? No, because it says it's locked. Even though I just put in those medallions. And it says the clock is stuck at 5 o'clock. So I'm just looking around to see if maybe I missed something, like maybe I need to start a fire. I think you've missed a floor. Because I tried going up to the roof and it's locked. At least it was locked. I'll try going up to the roof again. Just the right way, yep. Yeah, and I came up to the door and it's like, this door cannot be opened. It's like, what? It looks like a totally openable door. The lock is jammed. The door cannot be opened. Okay. So this is still locked. Missed a floor? Oh. Something as simple as that, as simple as just looking at the blue arrow indicating that there was more than just first floor. All right. So I need to go down. Oh my God. That was so foolish. How did I miss something as just non-extraordinary as that? God damn it. And the store's locked, so I have to... Oh, okay, never mind. It's open. Ah! Bugger off. Get buggered. I had to call the Konami hotline way back in the day for help on the piano puzzle. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. I remember those hotlines. We were just talking about that in one of the streams, how they used to have hotlines for, like, help if you got stuck. It appears to be broken. And, like, back in the day, you could also soft lock yourself out of a game. There's a switch. Do you want to press the switch? Yes. Have I awakened the beast? Is the beast now awakened? The boiler's working. Okay, fire. The beast. Hold on, let me look around. Oh, okay, there's more. Here I am, almost about to leave. The valve is tightly shut. Can't move it. Don't know what it's for. Better leave it alone. Tightly shut. The same for all of these? Okay. The Konami one was good. Talked to a heavy accented Japanese man who was helpful. Capcom's like was okay. Got my help calling the local EB Games. Oh, nice. Okay. I had a pen and paper and a few days to figure out the piano puzzle. I know, man. I don't know how I figured that out. It's just like, again, you have to figure that a word is, I'm not going to spoil it because I know there are people watching, so if they miss it, I won't. I will keep. I will refrain. Come on, come on. Go up, go up, go up. Just trying to. I'm going to the bathroom. All right. I'm back. I'm done pouting. All right. Continue. You're smarter than me at Broken Butterfly 88. All right, so now we know what to do and what to look for. So we'll just go take care of business. Oh. Oh, did I not put the medallions in yet? Did I not? Oh, damn it. No. Don't make me do the puzzle again. Oh, dude. I didn't save after the puzzle. That's such a huge mistake. After completing a hard puzzle, I did not save it. Oh, butthole. It's okay. Damn, damn, damn. All right, so take a left. Sorry, we can recover from this. Bro. I'm moving the wrong direction. Shit. If I die again, I swear to God. Oh my God, Keltoys, what are you doing? Okay, through this door. Yeah, you guys are getting all sorts of shut up. Also, we are on a little bit of a time crunch. Because I went up and I took a gummy. So if I'm still playing in about an hour, I will be completely inebriated. All right, this stupid fucking thing. Okay. Paper. Cannot believe I did not save after this. Lesson learned the hard way. Okay, so we have white, white, black, and I think it was this one, and then shit. That one. Okay. So white, white, black, and then one was this one, and then all right. So first order of business is to make way down to first floor, save, and then put the medallions in. All right, deal. Right. Just a little backtracking. That's all it is. Little backtracking never hurt anybody. All right. And then first left. Okay, out here. You know, I give these guys so much crap for being like slothy, but they're annoying. Super annoying. All right, now I need to go save. Crap, where was the save room again? I think it was down here at the end on the in the infirmary. All right, we saved our progress, so we do not have to do that again. Now we have to go down to the basement. Turn on the boiler, and then that should open yonder doors. It's alive! Health check. Good. And I believe it's through these doors. Yep. All right, going down. Camera, please. Wait, what's that? What do you think of the game so far? It's it makes me wish that I had played this game when it first came out. Like, I would just wish I had the balls to play it. But after watching my friend play it in that fog of Silent Hill, I was just like, no, I can't. This is not a game that I could play. Keep out? Wait a minute, am I going back up? But like all the others I played, I'm enjoying the game.
Where am I? Have I been here before? I don't remember this being here before.
Did we just travel into the other world? I feel like we might have done that, exactly that. Yeesh. It looks like it because the doors look... It might not always look like that, but they look rusted. So we're gonna... I think I'm gonna play for about 20 more minutes, and then we'll call that a stream. I can't wait for this remake. Dude, if the remake of this game is anything as good and well done as the Silent Hill 2 remake, it's gonna be a W for show. Oh, what's this? What is that? Oh, just straps. There is a rubber ball. Take it. Yes. Yes, I think I will. Thank you. A rubber ball doing in a place like this. And this door was locked. Yep. Did they say when they're planning on releasing the Silent Hill 1 remake? Or have you heard of anything? I know that they're releasing Townfall this year, and then they're releasing another Silent Hill game next year. I'm assuming 2027 because Townfall is coming out this September. Right. What are all these bottles on the floor? Like, what's the deal? What's up with that? Handgun bullets, yes. I'll need that for... A huge fan is rotating. If approached carelessly, I may be sucked in. Oh, we can't have that. All right, we need to continue our search left. Sloths. Oh, new bugs. They're like crickets. Monstrous crickets. Sounds like something big stomping around. Okay, unlock that door. Now, let's check this one. There's a bloody locker. Camera, please. Thank you. What are these? Picture card? Take it? Yes. Cards are scattered. A rectangular card with a picture of a key found on a desk in a classroom. Interesting. Fluorescent pink rubber ball used by children. It'll all make sense in the end. I'm just going to go ahead and go on to the next room. Hey, are these things... The camera angles are fucking me over, man. Oh my god. Shoot the right guy. God dang. Oh my word. I'm going through health a little bit too quickly, y'all. Just keep trucking along. And it looks like I have to keep going straight. Because this is not a way. Locked. Yeah, every single last one of you is getting shot. All right, we have a save point here. Let's pick up the health first. Maybe a little bit more health. Ugh. First aid kit, yes. Of course I'm going to take that. All right. You know, I think I'm going to end stream right there, actually, because, oh, Mazzy, it looks like you and I have the same idea, because I'm going to call stream. The gummy is already starting to do its work, and yeah, it would just not be any good from here on afterwards, because my reading comprehension goes way out the window. So you have yourself a good night, Mazzy. Broken Butterfly, thank you for stopping in. Always a pleasure. Same with you, Cobra. Thank you for the Bean Boozled redemption. So I will be back Wednesday, 9 o'clock. I may be back here tomorrow if I'm feeling good and I've got all my choring done for the day. Highly unlikely, but possibility. But it won't be Silent Hill, just because I save Silent Hill for dedicated stream days only. So if you guys won't miss a thing. All right, let's raid out. Good stream. Thank you. Sounds good. All right. Anybody we have been wanting to raid, we just haven't been able to because of our previous one-day schedule. This guy's funny as hell, but he's playing Rocket League, so nah. Oh, IG8 streams. Yeah, we'll go visit IG8 streams. I don't know too much about him. I just remember I was sleeping while watching a streamer. They raided into this person's stream and they were playing a horror game. And I liked what little I heard, said, here's a follow, I'm going back to sleep. And I had some wild dreams that night too. Because not only did I have a gummy, but I had my headphones on and I was listening to horror games. So that makes for some crazy dreams. Just saying. All right. Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure being your streamer for the night. I'm Keltoids, role model, father figure, and best friend, and we'll see you next time on the stream.